Meditation. It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet. In the sector. Terminate them. Priority 1. Push all shields to the limit. Tether power plant to full output. Darkwing slingshot loaded. Tenno is a barrel. Ghost train boarded. Stay frosty.
Seriously? Fine.
Party is packing explosives. Neutralize them. Hull breach. Venting atmo. Situation critical. Need assault teams. Prep cruise ship for launch. Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere. Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope. Tether power plant. Amplify field resonance. Boost all shields.
What am I? Your maid? Okay.
Crew, patch that hull breach immediately.
I obey.
You got it.
Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored. Alert. Fires. Alert. Return to stations. We can clean up later. Tether power plant. Give us full shield enhancement.
It's in the bag. You got it.
I serve.
Right away.
Give all shields as much charge as they will bear. I want that tether power plant working overtime. Hull breach. Repeat, hull breach. Crisis averted. Mission continues. Instruct the tether power plant to fortify all shields. Intensify bombardment. Launch secondary fighters. Away crew, kill the lights. Decrypting. Protect the terminal. Primary code set decrypted. Must solve secondary code set to permit system shutdown. New terminal marked. A matched code set. Analyzing solutions. Excellent. Now, shut that place down. Overshields down. Widespread hat crabbing in progress. Gunnery crews. Launch torpedoes. Disable priority targets prior to boarding the capital ship. Crew, strategic targets disabled. Time for the main event.
The enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
failure by leaving them alive.
Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Second warning.
No idea where the enemies are. It just starts fucking spawning. That's lovely. Lovely to happen.
Life support on the way. Life support activated. Life support has been replenished. Additional life support has arrived. You are running out of time. Get ready for a capsule.
Pulling us out. We have lost the day.
Corruption dies in fire.
Welcome aboard.
An honor to...
Docking. Sending away crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lock.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Tenno have somehow been allowed to board us. Unacceptable. Wipe them out.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived. operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available, if you need it. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Meditation. If we do not control the enemy will control us.
Personally, yes, I do enjoy the Railjack. A good amount, actually. I think it's quite fun. I mean, I think the most annoying bit about it is just most people don't seem to understand it at all. I have a clip that I'll put into a video sooner or later, where we're meant to destroy parts of a large ship with the forward artillery. That can run out of ammunition. None of them knew you can refill the ammunition. None of them knew there was an onboard foundry. Which is just annoying at that point. I'm not sure who I'd classify as my favourite. There's a bunch that I love the aesthetic of, the way they play, or just the feel of them. For example, one of the first ones that I started playing and whatnot was... where is she? Kome. Because originally I was playing on the Xbox, and at that point in time, I was playing Destiny mostly. So during which, I opened Warframe and there was just a giant, the giant navigation map, so I was literally overwhelmed. So I dropped it for a while. A good while. Then I saw it once again, and I was like, yeah, I remember playing that, I quite enjoyed it. Reopened it, started playing, and now here I am, I'm completely caught up with all the story-wise. Just got a few side missions to do, and filling out the map and filling out Steel Path and building all the Warframes and whatnot. But overall, I've mostly caught up with a good amount of things. Going off the other question of, again, Kome, who was recently English. Kome was who was recently released when I got back into Warframe. What was it? I forget the exact name of the update. Damn it, I forget the exact name. But it was Kome. And her whole shtick is just random, or, luck and whatnot. And honestly, I just kind of enjoyed it. A lot of people just kind of, from all the videos and whatnot, didn't really vibe with Kome's whole shtick. of being just complete random. But me with ADHD and really just hitting button syndrome, didn't really mind. Because the passive just kind of helps me to get better at switching between my weapons, or the more fun aspect of it, just blasting a bajillion status effects onto an enemy. Because the main weapon that I would run with Kome was shit that fired really fast. So the main thing was the dual, I've noted, Sestra? I can never remember how you say these names. The dual Sestra, because it just fired so many bullets that the enemies would just get covered in a bajillion status effects, and it was so fucking funny to just see how many appeared that fast. It was goddamn hilarious. Currently, favorite, I don't think I have. I really don't think I have a favorite. Valkyr I enjoy playing as the really enjoyable melee frame. I've mostly used regular Valkyr, but eventually I'll stick all my Valkyr stuff onto Valkyr Prime. Uriel actually is quite fun. His fourth ability is really just fun. Granted, you have to build it up and whatnot, but if you're just playing the game and using his abilities, you get it quite fast. And you're immune to damage when you use it, so you can just somewhat use it as a panic button and kill everything around you. I mean, I think the one I've used the most, probably, is just because he's consistent, would be Caliban. Because I did look up a slight build thing for him, only a slight one. The only main thing I took away from it was, not this, it's on this one, is Razor Mortar. Fucking struggling with words here. Which just, drags enemies with you when you use his first ability. Which is just really effective with the... I can never pronounce these. The artillery one. The artillery summon of his. Because it just becomes so much damage, and it's just really fucking cool. You just drag them all. Those sentients then just blast them to smithereens. It's just really satisfying. I did replace his stomp, because it took me a long time to get Helminth, because I had no idea what the fuck it was. Which is just... That's just new player syndrome. You have no idea what anything is. So I then replaced it with a Raw, which... I had a bunch of Rhino blueprints. Well, Rhino parts blueprints, so I just made another Rhino and then sacked that one to the Helminth. I mean, yeah, I do think Caliban is probably my most played, or my favorite, because he's just good in, like, 90% of scenarios. Not great, but he's overall just really good. Yeah. I mean, Kome's, is really lovely to have in survival with this, specifically. Because you just can get so many, bonuses of Omakuji. And it's just really funny to get, like, a decree for free, and then a decree for free. It is stupidly satisfying for no real reason. The only downside I have to say about Omakuji is some of the fucking fortunes that you have to do to get the shit. I just immediately reject them, because they're just fucking annoying at that point. Like, the ones that are like, kill 60 enemies while sliding or something, and it's like, what? 60? 60 like that? With how much health they have? Like, come on, I ain't gonna be able to fucking do that. Those ones really do annoy me, because they're just really fucking impossible to do. But Omakuji's fortune is, yeah, it's just not fucking fun. You're just sliding all the time, and they'll just kill you, because you're just on the ground. It doesn't do anything. But this makes it manageable, because you just switch to whatever weapon has, the passive on, kill people with that weapon, and you just knock 4 seconds off every time, which really, really effective. It has no right to be as effective as it is, to just completely circumvent the huge problem you normally get when you reject. Because then it puts it on a huge timer. But this, you can just decrease it after every kill. Just circumvents the problem. I mean, I suppose Sevagoth, which, I'll be blunt with you, when I saw the difference between the regular Sevagoth and the Prime skin, this shit is wildly different. Like, jeez, it is surprising as all hell the first time I saw it. Like, he just gets giant as hell thighs for seemingly no reason. He just gets thick thighs for just no reason. I'm not complaining. But what? It's just a surprise, because like what's the name? I forget the name of that mission. Best as I'm forgetting Warframe's gonna have been. I suppose the main thing for getting frames, the main one is just complete the map regularly, right? Do any story missions that come along. Mostly just, like, genuinely, it is a weird thing to say, mind you, it is a weird thing to say, of just play the game, but a good portion of Warframes do just kind of roll into your lap. There are more that you do have to grind for, like, for example, Kome, who you have to, if you didn't buy her during the bundle and whatnot, you have to do the vision things, which takes a long time, because you have to get a bunch of the resources that you get from this, then buy her parts, then buy her main blueprint, then actually spend the other resources to build it up, which is annoying. However, during the time it's building, you can then start, getting the parts for another one. For example, each relay, most planet bosses each give you a Warframe. For example, Jupiter, if I'm remembering it right, this is Aladvi. Yes. He drops the blueprints for Valkyr, who is a really good frame. It's not exceptional, mind you. There is always better. Yeah, Clay Star Char boss will give blueprints. Oh god, chat got too big for me to see on screen. 1 second. Let me open YouTube myself to see what that says. Yeah, you can say it. You can say anything really, mostly. But yeah, it really is mostly just complete the star chart and just play the story. The stuff like Chroma, though, specifically Chroma, I'm saying this about because he is actually really fucking annoying for this, and I kind of slightly despise him for it. I don't know if he's a good or bad frame yet, because I haven't played him yet completely or anything, but I do despise him for this, because, you have main quests, side quests, and whatnot, and Warframe quests, which give you, where is it? Yeah, Call of Tempestari gives you Sevagoth's main body blueprint. Oh, Deadlock Protocol gives you Protea or Protea? Depends how you want to say it. This one, the new Strange, this one I'm pretty sure gives you Chroma. Yeah, this one pisses me off. It has nothing to do with the quest itself. I quite like the quest, but it's specifically because Chroma's blueprint is such bullshit to try and get as a new player. Like, genuinely, if you get Chroma's blueprint as a new player, fucking forget it. Genuinely, the way you get this bastard, don't disrespect Dojo. Yeah. The only way to get Chroma as a new player, or yeah, in general, actually, is in the dojo. Is with a dojo. Let me just go back there just to show. Go to my own. Because the only way to completely get Chroma in general is you just play the game normally, and seemingly his parts just kind of stumbled upon me. I didn't really search them out, mind you, so they did just... Playing the game, they did just stumble into me and whatnot. However, there is a single part of him that you can't get as a new player. That being... the Vault... Where is it? Yeah, Vault Neuroptics. Because for some reason... you can only get Vault's Neuroptics from the clan dojo, as far as I'm aware. Meaning you have to get in a clan dojo, which has the Tenno research, then copy the blueprint, then make it. You're going to rework the order of Warframes? Yeah, right. Yeah, the funny thing is, the funny part about that is I have yet to actually make regular Sevagoth. I literally have not made regular Sevagoth. That's not a joke or anything. I genuinely saw that I had a ton of Sevagoth Prime blueprints, and instead of trying to figure out completely where Sevagoth dropped, which I'm pretty sure is from Void Storms, I think, instead, I just kind of grinded the relics. Yeah, I just kind of grinded the Void relics and then built him. I'm pretty sure some of the things I did buy from other players with plat and whatnot, because there's trading in this game, which... Sorry. Which, for someone who, from Destiny and whatnot, trading and whatnot in games feels completely weird at first, but now, after doing it for a few times, it just feels fine. Don't get me wrong, there are some people who will try and sell things for a bit higher price. That just comes with people trying to sell things. I have yet to come across any real... But undoubtedly someone will try and do it, so don't... As a new player, you don't try and buy stuff first, because you'll come to find out you can probably just, foundry it, it'll just come upon you and you'll just build it. I mean, I think the biggest one for a new player is most of the bigger grinds. For example, mining and whatnot. That stuff which is tedious, annoying, and slightly RNG for the amount of resource you get. Because the thing is, I was doing the... Oh, what's the fucking mission type called? 1 second. No, it's not there. It's Scout Physics, but yeah. I actually haven't... I don't think I've ever checked the Warframe market. I don't think I actually ever have done that. I don't think I've ever actually done that. That's just me again. I wouldn't say I'm new, a new player, mind you, but I'm certainly not as experienced as some other people. This fucking mission, Orphix. This shit genuinely pisses me off with some of the people that I see doing it. It has nothing. I'm not hating Warframe players at all when I say this, but again, this is the thing that I was doing. That I've got the clips of people just seemingly not fucking understanding. Because the only way you can damage the Orphix is outside of your Warframe, because it kicks you out of your Warframe, so in your operator form and whatnot. You can still do it in a Void Rig, or Necromech in general. I saw the amount of shit I'd have to do to make the damn Void Rig, and I genuinely just said, fuck that. Not because I have anything against the grind, but because I'm currently trying to just fill up the Railjack stuff, and seeing how much that would do, I'd have to do to make a single Necromech, genuinely slightly annoyed me. Again, nothing against the grind for it, but I had done a lot of missions. I'll bluntly admit this. I had done a lot of Orphix missions, and people genuinely not understanding what you had to do. Even them, in a Necromech, didn't know what to do. Yeah. It is... A good amount of the grinds are small, but there are long ones. The Necromech I genuinely did just straight up buy with plat. Because they had the... Recently, they had the double plat thing, so I just immediately just went, you know what, fuck it, yeah, sure. And bought a big amount because you get double. DE is very good with that. They're very good at being very enticing to spend money. Which, the thing is, it's not like other games where it feels forced. It is genuinely just, you can do it. And it's just, it's not like, recommended that to a couple of friends, just buy the Void Rig. Yeah, the Void Rig is, how do I say this? After completing the Heart of Deimos quest and playing as the Void Rig in that mission, you'd think it wouldn't be super grindy to get, but it's the fact it's mining in particular, and I have nothing against this, mind you. It's just how inconsistent mining is. Because you have to do a skill check for it, and then even still, the number of the resources that you get from it is very inconsistent. Sometimes you'll get a higher amount, sometimes you'll get a lower amount. So it will just take a good amount of time. I mean, for example, these companions, these ones, don't get too annoyed if you keyword only here, ever get a few of them. For example, what I mean by that. I hate it. I don't despise it, mind you, but I do dislike it. The minigame, good. The minigame I do like. But it's the super RNG amount that you get back from it that's really annoying. The minigame itself, I genuinely think I would enjoy it more if the amount of resources I get was more consistent. Like, genuinely, that's literally it. Because the minigame itself doesn't take too long. So each time you mine a resource doesn't take long, but it's genuinely just that it's so inconsistent that it annoys me. But yeah, with the side mission which gives you a Kubro, this was the first one. No, this is not my first one, this is my second one. Where is he? Oh, there they are. This one was the first one that I got, which, don't be annoyed if you ever only have, like, the Kubro only. These companions, these drone ones, you can buy with credits. You can buy their blueprints with credits. Yeah, because it is exactly that. Because it is just that small of a number, and it can be so much smaller, again, if you get a low RNG number for it, that it feels really inconsistent. I mean, sometimes it doesn't take me long to get an amount that I can then actually throw into the foundry. Other times, it takes a really long time. By amount that I can throw into a foundry, I mean, like 3 chunks, right? Not just a single instance, because that's just like 10 for some things, and for some other resources it's like 30. But yeah. Another thing about Deimos is these two things, don't get, like, caught up in trying to do them. Just genuinely, just play the game, complete some things. For example, just go fishing every now and again. And then, you know, cut open the fish when you've gathered, like, a ton of them. And then, you know, eventually you'll get a good amount of the stuff to do the whole mutagens and antigens and whatnot. I mean, I have a bunch of prime things here, and half the time, I'm like, yeah, I'll build that. And then it comes around, and I'm like, I've built something else. For example, I really do want to build Caliban Prime. I'm just making sure I actually do get the damn resource from the Void Relic. So I'm currently just, you know, getting as many of these relics as I can, max ranked, to hopefully get this shit. Simply because, you know, I've played Caliban a bunch, and the Caliban Prime looks really good. Yeah, genuinely, that's genuinely what I've done as well. I just straight up got the message from Kaylee, the daughter character, and was like, oh, it has to do with Deimos. Went there, saw where it was, and genuinely just grinded that bit to get Helminth. I'm pretty sure I was already there halfway-ish, so I just continued going to get enough standing to buy the Helminth segment, then went in and then immediately figured out, oh, that's how I do this. And, which is really weird, because my first reaction to Helminth was, for some reason, also, lucky for this, by the way, is you can never subsume a Prime. Ever. So once you have built up your Prime, don't ever be afraid of walking in here, because you'll never accidentally subsume one. I've never tried, but it does say Prime Warframes cannot be subsumed, so, you know, that's a good thing. I've only subsumed, like, three or four-ish. How many flowers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, just 4. I've only subsumed 4 Warframes, and yes, the flower's colour does change depending on whatever the primary colour is. Which I did not know that. I found that out on another video. Because yes, turns out the flower's bloom colour is dependent on whatever primary colour or main colour or whatever is the frame. Now this bit I have no fucking idea what to do with it. I have no fucking idea what Archon shards do. Like, I get the whole, I embed them into my Warframe and it does stuff, but like, does it change depending on where I place it and whatnot? I'll eventually tinker with it when I go to, like, complete the entire map for Steel Path, that's the name. From what I can tell, Archon shards are pretty good. Pretty much every build I've seen, like actual build, has something to be like, Archon shard this, Archon shard that as well. I'm like, oh, so they do something. I know this. Where to find a Warframe build to use the shards for? Yeah, that's the main thing, because to get the damn shards, I'm aware of this, you have to do this bloody shit. Which, it's not a problem, it's just that I'm gonna fucking die. And that's not sarcasm, because 130, 135 level and whatnot isn't super high, but it's the fact of how many enemies there are, as well as that. I'd rather not be. I am okay with people. What's the word here? Being willing to help me, but half the time this is just me being stubborn. Honestly, this is nothing against people helping me or whatnot. Someone helped me a while back to understand the fucking modding stuff, because this was before the teacher quest, mind you. This was before the teacher quest, because after that, you somewhat know the modding. Where is it? This weapon. Yeah. Like, for example, I had no idea how to that's not right. Hold the fuck on. Why is that wrong? No, no, no. Something's wrong here. There we go. Like that. Like, fucking that shit. Before that, had no idea how to force the specific combination that I want. Turns out you just place them next to each other in the specific order. That's it. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right loadout. Why the Oh, no, I know why I was on magnetic now. Yeah, I was killing my Lich earlier and he was resistant to viral. That's why it was switched. Got really confused for a second why it was no longer on viral. Because I switched it from my damn Kuva Lich. That's another thing, actually. Kuva Liches. Don't go to the Kuva Fortress unless you want a daily annoying voice. Genuinely. Once you've completed the mission there, don't go back. That is, like, genuinely all I'm going to say. Don't go back. It's not guaranteed you'll get a Kuvalich to be able to kill and then, it then comes back. But fucking hell, that bastard being there, like, every morning when I would log in or whatever, by fucking god, it's annoying after a while. Yeah. I mean, the main thing why I love using Nataruk, which completely surprised me how good the weapon actually can be modded. Just people are just talking a lot, that's how. Which is very surprising. Most streams don't tend to have two people talking, just like one, and then it's a back and forth. Uh, I think the main weapon I used before maining the Nataruk, quite honestly. But fuck, split English, goddamn, fucking hell. I think, 1 second, the main weapon I used, I think it was either the Boltor or this weapon. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I do have multi-shot on this already. Yeah, split chamber, multi-shot. I have, from playing the game a while, figured out the multi-shot is actually objectively pretty good. Which at first, it's not apparent, I will admit this, not apparent what multi-shot actually does. Yeah. Really, another one. Oh. I don't think I have that one yet. Well, right. No. But yeah, being able to fire a shot and see multiple numbers from it, very satisfying. Genuinely is. I think the funniest thing, galvanized chamber. Okay, I'll keep a lookout for that one actually. The funniest thing is Hush. It has arbitrations. Yeah. Is Hush because it has. Believe me, I've seen some. I haven't got any. Hush is the weirdest fucking mod I think I've ever had. Like, quite honest with you, I think Hush is just the weirdest mod. It's not bad, but it is very hilarious to just kill someone, and the enemy right next to them doesn't react. It has no right to get a chuckle from me every time I use it. I mean, then again, the other bonus that I've noticed of using this goddamn weapon is technically it's infinite ammo, which is, by God, satisfying to just not have to be panicking with it. Isn't Strum a shotgun? Yeah. Yeah, Strom's a shotgun. Huh. I have no idea why I remembered that that's a shotgun. I have no idea why I remembered that. Galvanized chamber, you can run those level 100 missions. Yeah. Mm. Oh shit, I almost rushed my... Okay. Almost didn't get my Iton treasures. Okay. Oh, the one where it was like, oh god damn it, I don't remember the damn name. Right, Mario.
Hey, welcome to my bazaar. Do I have any leads on? That's the spirit.
Yeah,
Let's
the alert of
go.
like the interception and whatnot. Yeah. Got up to mask. Yeah, yeah. I do know where that is because he's what's the word? Yeah, I've pledged with Suda and the Archers of Texas.
Okay, the
What's
I-10
in it? Oh,
treasure's
the
marked on
Texas,
your
something like
map.
that.
Time to go to work.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
Oh no, yeah, I know it doesn't matter. I'm well aware of that. I know it doesn't stop me from using the arbitration thing. If it did, that'd be cursed. That'd be
I
annoying.
stumbled across an Oregon codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Iatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
Yeah, that would just be really annoying. You'd have to change your bloody pledge every like other day just to guarantee you can still use it. Where? Fuck. I'm sure that can give me moments.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up. Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an eye of 10 nearby. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it so you can synthesize it for me. Good. I have received the synthesis. You are an efficient hunter.
Actually, I have no idea how many of the arbitration medals I have yet. I don't think I've used them for a while, so I should have a few.
Now here's a Tenno who looks after the Prime Vanguard, the pride of Empire. And the end of it. Hell of a thing. You choose when you're good, enjoy your future.
Hey, came to trade? Or did you find some Iatan treasures you want Endo from?
I mean, it just depends which type of server you go to, if it's a calm one or a busy one. To be fair, most busy ones I go to tend to not be actually that busy. Tend to. So I suppose it mostly just depends on time of day, I suppose.
You have come
36?
to collect
Okay.
honors earned through arbitration.
I don't think any of these are too effective. I don't think. Again, no blow. I wouldn't fucking know Metra if I saw it.
Will these help you?
I mean, I had an idea that one might be good, to be fair, because being immune to damage is being immune to damage, you know. No matter what, that's gonna be good. I wasn't expecting it to be an in-game level one. I mean, then again, it's 3 seconds of being immune to damage, so I suppose... Yeah, it does make sense, actually. Oh. Actually, I think the funniest thing, one of the funniest things, is genuinely just how effective. Yeah, I mean, if the galvanized versions are just better versions, then it makes sense.
Arbitration?
So, you know, just use. Oh,
Honors
this is
await
spot.
you.
I'm blind. It's official. I'm blind. Ah, here we go. Actually, I don't know if I haven't got all of Grendel's parts, so I might genuinely do that, or just save up for his primer if I think about it. Oh. Yeah, plus 80 status. That's direct damage. Okay. Acceleration. Ooh. Ooh. That seems good. No, that seems good for a shotgun. That seems good. Oh. Oh, ugh. That, oh, that seems like just suicide against anything that does toxic damage or has a toxic aura. I would be very blunt with you. That just seems like suicide. As long as the ones you have to show gun condition of your guns. Use it when you're trying to use it up. What? Condition overload. The fuck is that? Again, no idea what half of these words are. Oh, actually, I need that actually for the quest.
These honors were well earned, Tenno.
Pretty sure, because I got some rifle things, I'm pretty sure that might be able to be equipped on Matarok. Wow. Well, this will make me broke. Holy shit! That costs a lot. Probably worth it, though. Probably worth it. Which modules as well? Madurai. Yeah, expensive as hell. Split chamber. Yeah, galvanized chamber, I'm assuming is just split chamber, but better. I'm assuming, keyword. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. No damage with that. Hmm. Ah, is the introduction to damage scaling. Okay. Scaling damage. Yeah. Hmm. Actually, I probably can't polarize something else, actually.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
No, no. That, yeah, that shifts it around, doesn't change it. Oh boy. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, okay. Hmm. One sec, let me just fucking take a clip of just that to make sure I don't lose what I had. Okay.
All systems functional.
What? An honor to serve.
Target the reactor. Get in, lower defenses. Get out. Then we make with the artillery.
Yeah, that's why I mostly just, that's why I use the form adjust, just to, what's the right word here? So I can just start stacking the form and then equip higher number mods, you know. That's the fucking, or upgraded mods. Yes, that was mixed up, the spike bomb
Disable all priority targets. Great Thinker, you are clear to deploy your Orax units. Ram sleds, go! We have been boarded, and here is the B team. built. Launch ramp sleds.
Harquin slingshot loaded. Tenno in the barrel.
That's a Railjack. Things out, boys.
Fire crew, attention needed. Return to stations. We can clean up later. Fire crew, stand down. Hull breach. Venting ammo. Situation critical. Crisis averted. Mission continues.
Let's take the fight to them. Launch ramp sleds.
Boarding party intends to sabotage this ship. Stop them. Ship secure. Good work.
We need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes.
Hull breach. Repeat. Hull breach. Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored.
Arming torpedoes. Locking onto their signature. Firing.
Tenno has exited the Railjack.
We need assault teams. Prep cruise ship for launch.
Tagging nearby Corvus officer. Their credentials would assist with the reactor job. Your call. Reading large translation signature. Cruise ship. The enemy have reinforced. Welcome back. Hull breached. We have a breach. Astro frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty.
Freight linker. Launch ramp sleds. Show them what RX troops can do.
Intruders have entered the Railjack. Shelve the bloodlust. Orders repelled. Back to work.
Fighter wing commanders. Mobilize and attack. Time for an RX field test. Send a robot boarding party from the auto factory.
Intruder alert. Full squad. Small arms. I want those amateurs off my ship. Fire. Ground sled teams neutralized. Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing.
I mean, honestly, that's one of the best parts about Warframe. There is zero filming. Like, you know, literally every other game in existence. That's to me pretty much the worst of this series. Because you have all the events going and whatnot. Honestly, it is just annoying half the time when I play that game.
Tenno did the
which is mostly why I haven't actually checked on it in a while. Because it just honestly gets too much, having to do constantly new things. Just being
Override terminal located.
keep it up to date.
Pull the plug. Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere. Boarding party eliminated. Ship secured. Back to work.
Deploy a cruise ship.
Priority targets neutralized. Next up, capital ship. Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
Got it. God, I fucking hate these machines. Ooh, I hate them. Just get them. It's not a hate because it's a sense of hate this game type shit, but good god, right now. I got to 8300. Fucking hell.
Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Firing.
Tenno is in. Locking. Sending away crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mark. Reactor invulnerable to our artillery.
Ah, yeah, this is the
Recalibrate reactor
type of mission I was
to
talking
render
about.
it vulnerable.
Where you have to use the forward artillery to destroy the points on the ship.
Reactor console
Again,
on scope.
we ran out,
You
and they
will
didn't
need
know
gain
to
access
build
without
more.
Security codes.
Just
The hard way. Corpus engineers will attempt to make it harder.
If those Tenno are not eliminated, there will be no bonuses for anyone!
Reactor heat spiking. Reactor heat must maintain specified range. Corpus engineers inbound. Maintain reactor heat within optimal range. Target vents when needed to discharge excess heat. Vent shaft open. Reactor heat dropping. Engineers inbound. Reactor venting. Heat discharged. Forces engineers inbound. Engineers inbound. Reactor recalibration complete. Return to this Railjack in the Arcwing. Mission complete. Obelisk is a tombstone. Sub-reactors on scope. Forward artillery. Hit those targets. Disembarking.
Were you like in the squad or something? I've just got no idea why you said GG, unless you're like actually... Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Again, I get confused exceptionally quickly.
Another job well executed.
Tenno in the sector. Terminate them. Priority 1.
Tenno disembarking.
It's still active. Cyclops array. Open fire.
Ghost train boarded. Stay frosty.
Cyclops array. Have them. Fire at will. Cyclops array. Open fire. Give them hell.
Scavs missed a few things.
Cyclops array. Lock weapons on Railjack. Destroy it!
Tenno deployed. Fire alert resolved.
Cyclops array. Blow that Railjack out of the sky.
Immediate repair required.
It's still active. Cyclops array. Open fire.
Repressurizing.
Marines. Board a cruise ship and engage them hand to hand.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope.
Cyclops array. Lock weapons on Railjack. Destroy it!
Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak.
Cyclops array. Open fire. Give them hell.
Only required
That's new.
at Hull
I've
Breach.
never seen that one
This
before.
is not a drill. Astro frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty.
Cyclops array, blow that Railjack out of the sky! Cyclops array, have them. Fire at will.
Hull Breach, we are breaking apart. Immediate repairs.
Launch reserve fighter wing.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock. Crisis averted. Mission continues.
Cyclops array, blow that Railjack out of the sky!
Crew, disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship. Crew, patch that hull breach immediately.
Cyclops array, lock weapons on Railjack. Destroy it!
Repressurizing.
Cyclops array, have them. Fire at will. It's still active. Cyclops array, open fire!
I shall, Tenno. What am I? Your maid? Okay, okay.
Cyclops array, open fire! Give them hell.
Hull breach. Venting atmo. Situation critical. sealed. Railjack integrity restored.
You got it. Aye, sir.
Let's make this personal. Send in a crew ship. Cyclops Array, you have been. Fire at will.
Proceed to the primary objective. Tenno has exited the Railjack.
Launch torpedoes! Let's see them evade that.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Your orders are extremely simple. Locate the intruders and kill them. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. You got it. The data is still intact.
target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Welcome back.
The target console is
Actually,
nearby. If you
almost
trigger
had the
the
ship
alarms
blow up
now,
a few times.
the enemy will start destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
No, the music is peak. Bad music. The thing about music in most games is you don't notice it unless it's bad. Right? Unless it's like extremely good or unexpected, you'll never notice it, so to speak. But going through the is it summer chord? No. the thing that literally is just there to have you play music. It's all just good. It genuinely is just all just really good. But you won't notice it in gameplay because you're focused on, you know, killing things or the objective or staying alive, or it'll be muffled out by doing those things, you know. But doing the summer chord and then actually just scrolling through the music, it's just all really good. The one part that always surprises me is the fucking musical in Call of the Tempestari. That shit is literally just out of nowhere musical. I don't hate it, mind you. I'm not against it. It is just so out of nowhere, all of a sudden, musical. And I'm not against it, because it was really good. Like, I don't normally like musicals, mind you. Right? I'm good with songs with lyrics and whatnot, but that shit is so fucking good. Genuinely, I honestly listen to that fucking shit in my spare time, because it's so fucking good. Like, genuinely, that music has no right to be that peak. Like, I don't like musicals, but that fucking thing is enough to convince me to not hate musicals. Like, that shit has no right to be as good as it was. It completely took me off guard. I mean, to be fair, I've never had a... Speaking of Railjack, I've never had a Sister of Parvos thing. I've had Kuvalich, obviously, but I'm guessing the Sister of Parvos type things arrive in the Vale, Proxima, considering the high level, I mean. There's a metal version of that. Okay, I've probably got to look that up, because I'm very blunt with you. It's just peak. It's genuine. That music is just fucking peak. Has no right to be. Like, I have no right to love it as much as I do, considering I despise musicals. But fucking hell, it's peak. John, how far have I got in this?
What's on your mind, dreamers?
Okay, just another 5,000.
Till then.
Like, I've had a Kuvalich spawn, I somewhat know how to trigger that. You basically just... How do I explain this? You just play missions in the Kuva Fortress. Eventually, instead of completely nuking a Grineer, you'll down them. Then you do an execution on them. And then the queens will... Well, queen, nah. Only Worm is around. Yeah, there is a short that I have on my channel regarding Worm. She's weird. She is odd with that quote that she says. Okay, Jonathan Young. I will definitely search that.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Entering operational theater. Hit them until they do not get up. Fighter launch detected. Bogies closing in.
Yeah, I'm currently going to play through the entire map before intentionally searching out for a system. Specifically because Kuvalich, I'll fucking tell you, I've got PTSD of that bastard every time I log in just talking shit, like, god damn it. After a while, it became no longer cute and hilarious to please shut the fuck up. Like, genuinely, it went from, oh, that's funny, to shut the fuck up, please, I beg you, shut up.
Ship killer platform. Clearing the sector will be difficult while it is operational. Take it out of commission. Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector. Ramsled launch detected. Looks like a party. Blast that radiator.
This one's not as annoying. This one isn't as just needs to get out of the ship. And then, you know, shoot the tiny things on and off them. Oh, no, I think I realized it. Yep, there we go.
Ship down. That clears up some space. Radiator down. Away crew. Expose the next radiator. Key components marked. Destroy them. Extinguished. Ship secured. Escalating. Radiator exposed. Open fire. Destroy the core, now! Away crew, wrecking time. Destroy marked components. Ship killer platform neutralized. A grateful sector thanks you.
I honestly have no idea the pros. Yeah, the pros for getting either one. Because I do get them somewhat often, to the point where I don't actually know what the pro is to get them, so to speak. That's mostly just because I don't look it up. Right, that's mostly just on me.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Sled launch. Optimists inbound. Enemy squadrons halved. Maintain pressure. This is our home. Defend it. Incoming ram sleds about to ring the doorbell. Secure. Everyone in one piece? Good. Interesting. Premier Header. Here for a reason. Find out that reason and steal it. Cruise ship on scope. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Ateno has exited the Railjack.
I've no idea why, but the animation for using the slingshot to fly into a cruise ship has no right to be as cool as it is. It's not, what's the word, flushed out hugely, mind you, but it just looks cool. No, I know the difference between the forward artillery and the slingshot. I do know which one is which. What I just did was the forward artillery. I'm referring to the animation of slingshot going.
Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator. Neutralized. Ram sleds inbound. Roll out the welcome mat.
That has no reason to feel as cool as it does, despite the fact it's simple.
Hull breach. Repeat. Hull breach. Railjack integrity restored. Borders neutralized. Prototype destroyer on lockdown. Rupture the hangar's core to disable lockdown. Scratch one cruise ship. Fire crew, stand down. You can cool your jets. Downloading specs. Good work. Abandoned derelict nearby. This is where the Celestials meets the Terrestrial. Derelict boarded. Decrypting archives. Crew, you might find this interesting.
I enjoy it. I enjoy the puzzle, I'll be blunt with you. My ADHD brain enjoys the fucking puzzle. Granted, I do mostly just spam the button to spin it the right way. But again, that's just personal preference.
Reactor has detonated. Pretty. Not a bad warm-up. Objectives met. Moving on. Fighters incoming. Keep them off the ship.
I think this might be the most amount of comments live that I've ever had on actual Warframe stream. The other stream that I had with a bunch of them was mostly just me and one other person. The other person mostly just informing me, you know, how to fucking mod, because I had no goddamn idea.
Is disrupting civilian traffic in this sector. This intimidation cannot be allowed to stand. Mark the objective.
That wasn't like an insult or anything, that was just me pointing out that this is... What's the word? There's been three-ish people talking, which has never happened. It's mostly just been one.
Heads up. Brigadier crew ship. New target. Pulse turbine. Infiltrate. Disable reactors. Neutralize core. As long as that turbine is running, the enemy is emboldened and our progress impeded. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire. Brigadier cruise ship has a Tenno at the helm. Watch your fire. Again. Radiator exposed. Open fire. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Opportunity. core is exposed. Marking sensitive systems. Trash the place.
It has been weird. Normally it is solo Railjack, but I have been, as you pointed out, yeah, I have been actually finding some squads, or some squads have been joining mine, which is odd, because there's never normally this active. This normally is just solo for the whole time. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've played this much of Railjack for this long, so it could just be points of time when people do and people don't.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel. Hull breached. Scratch one cruise ship. Repressurizing. Crew, boarding party is packing explosives. Neutralize them. Ship secured. Astral frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty. Enemy fighters down 50%. Crew ship down. That clears up some space. Get to stations. There it is. Blast that radiator. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Expose the second radiator. Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator. Radiators destroyed. Away, crew. Go for the core. Key components marked. Destroy them. Enemy fighters on the run. Ram sleds inbound. Prepare to repel boarders. That last shot cooked off every missile rack they had. Target neutralized. Crisis averted. Mission continues. Targets eliminated. Missile battery neutralized. I will notify the Ostrons. They can turn it into a rec center. cannot blame them for trying. Ship secured.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
The Grineer are expressing interest in unusual energy readings nearby. Investigate and deny. Multiple bogies. Man the guns.
No, yeah, it is quite probably the best endo mission in the entire game. Every Railjack mission, I feel like I'm pretty sure I always get some endo. So just steamrolling through them and anything really is just really good to just get endo. I mean, you can always just do the usual route of just, you know, selling Itan treasures. Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. They have launched fighters. We have a pulse turbine reinforcing enemy fighters. I need an away crew on the inside. I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel. Pilot morale destabilizing. Continue.
Yeah, I've been to the arena thing on Subway. It's... how do I put this? Slow, or feels slow is the right word. Because you have to run around the map, killing the same few enemies. Which can make it feel slow, just because of that. I'm not saying it's a bad option, it just does feel slow.
Scratch one cruise ship. Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire. One radiator down. Make it 2. Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got. Core is vulnerable. Marking sensitive systems. Trash the place. Turbine next. Our enemy has lost the advantage. Excellent. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Something on sensors. A structure. Sentient. Prepare to board. Sweep and clear.
Okay, well I've never had this fucking show up before. That's slightly alarming. You know what? I feel like I should have remembered that there are... I just hate myself for that. I feel like I should have remembered there are mines here, considering it literally happens in the same mission. You play as Teshin. Sake. It's literally the amount of speed you have that makes you just not give a shit until you get hit by them. It really is.
Sentients are incoming. Objective complete. Sentient threat eliminated. Premier threat eliminated. Mission successful. Stand
Honestly,
down.
there was not that many sentients. Oh, I will be blunt with you, I was expecting more than just the 20. Okay, that's creepy. There is no fucking location under them. That's surprising. Yeah, I did not remember them. I completely blanked on them. I was like, oh yeah, I remember this place, and then I got hit by the Mars. I was like, oh, right. Right, that's right, these are a thing. Forging... what? Forging my energy. You're referring to fucking... doing this. I've got that on to get my energy back. Ball. And Energy Nexus. Basically so I never run out. Aside from... this is really annoying by the way. Aside from the energy drain interception thing... oh, interception. Key thingy-majig. I forget the name of it. I think that... is it interception? I don't remember. Are they still? Okay, no, they're there. Yeah, I just constantly... I have Energy Nexus, and I just constantly pop this every now and again to just give me even faster regen. That's why I'm pretty much never running out. And if I do, I have to be really spamming.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Like, believe me, there was a lot of times in the early game when I was really new to the game, where I was constantly running out of energy, and good god, it pissed me off. Like, it's nothing against the fact that you don't have base energy regen, but by god was it fucking annoying to me. Again, ADHD brain, I love hitting buttons that do things. By god was it really irritating to have a button that then just did nothing.
This is Granum space. All units, target the freeloaders.
Disable priority targets prior to boarding capital ship.
That ship is nothing without its crew. Launch ram sleds.
Yeah, Equilibrium is what I started using. Equilibrium and I think Blood for Life or something.
Crew, we have been boarded. Tell them we are not buying.
Yeah, Blood for Life, Mercy Killing, and Equilibrium. is what I used to then just
I
get
want
rid of
more
my
firepower
absolute
out there.
need
Launch
for
one of
energy.
our cruise ships. Gunnery crews, launch torpedoes.
Priority targets neutralized. Next up, capital ship. They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in. Boarding party eliminated. Ship secured. Back to work. Boarding operation successful. Sending full away crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Engage. Handing off to Tenno Coordinator Lotus. See you on the other side.
Oh, for Void's sake. Troops, find them, kill them, and do not speak to me until it is done.
No muss, no fuss. Tagging vessel for salvage. Plotting exit corridor. Take 5.
Another job well executed.
Housekeeping. Cap ship. Sweep and clear.
I've actually already got Caliban. He was given from a message, genuinely from a message from Lotus. One of my favorite Warframes, keyword one of, because I can't decide on a favorite. One of my favorite. The design, the fact you can summon sentients, is just really fun. This fucking demon from Uriel is in my fucking son of a bitch! Just blocking my face entirely.
Craft.
God damn it.
Engage enemy Railjack. Instruct the tether power plant to fortify all shields.
Boarding successful.
Tether power plant. Amplify field resonance. Boost all shields.
Tenno disembarking.
Push all shields to the limit. Tether power plant full output.
Disable priority targets prior to boarding the capital ship.
Give all shields as much charge as they will bear. I want that tether power plant working overtime. Tether power plant, give us full shield enhancement.
Yeah, just seeing a ton of numbers spreading in an area, it is satisfying, yeah. Probably just the type of color it is. It's probably the type of color the text is. For a reason. I have no true idea why. That's probably yes.
Cruise ship on scope.
Oh, it's that thing. Yeah, I did this thing solo. I'm pretty sure I might be able to actually visually see it fall apart. Yep. That's fucking cool. That's cool as hell. That's cool. Yeah, when solo you don't see these people fall out because you're the only person there. That's really fun.
Strategic targets disabled. Time for the main event.
Launch torpedoes! Let's see them evade that.
There's no way we can take on a Railjack. Command, this one wants to play.
A clumsy breach. Our invaders possess more enthusiasm than talent. We are burning. Deal with it. Shelve the bloodlust. Orders repelled. Back to work.
Gunnery crews, launch torpedoes.
Tenno Pathfinder has successfully boarded. Remaining crew, sending you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere. Lotus will take it from here. Good luck.
You let them get on board. Do not compound your failure by leaving them alive.
I have no idea why exterminate missions on Railjack feels so satisfying. It's probably just the idea of, you've literally boarded the ship and now just killing it on a full crew. There's no reason to be as funny, I don't know. It makes more sense than regular exterminate, I suppose, because you have to build them.
No life signs. Vessel is clear. Closing out this file.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. In spy missions, I think, if too many alarms get rung, I'm pretty sure she then just goes, change of plans, leave nothing alive. Yeah, yeah, it's something just about how humorous. Yeah, 400 bonus for doing that. Fucking wild. Beacon shield, Venus. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, doing an easier mission between all these is honestly quite relaxing for me, considering I did most of this fucking map solo. It's not that the NPCs you can hire are bad, mind you, it's just that they never leave the ship.
Another job well executed.
Overheat that thing's reactors. I will update you on the fly. A Tenno has exited the Railjack.
Railjack interfered. Deal with it.
Disable all priority targets.
Locating breaching points. Launching ram sleds. Arming torpedoes, locking onto their signature, firing.
Crew, fire on board. Location marked. Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalized. Orders neutralized.
I want more firepower out there. Launch one of our cruise ships.
High-level VIP credentials nearby. Stealing them would simplify the reactor plan. The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving. Strategic targets eliminated. Time for the main event.
Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Fire.
Tenno is in. Locking. Sending away crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Engage. Objective. Destroy vessel. Complication. Reactor invulnerable to Railjack artillery. Solution. Recalibrate reactor. Breach reactor security. No quick access codes available. Corpus engineers are on standby. This will get messy.
Failed to prevent the Tenno from boarding. Set them at once!
Reactor cooking. Levels within assigned margin. Corpus engineers inbound. Target vents when necessary to balance thermal load. Vent Pressure dropping. Core heat dropping. Engineers inbound. Vent shaft open. Reactor heat dropping. Engineers inbound. Focus engineers inbound. Engineers inbound. Reactor recalibration complete. Recall is being jammed. You will have to part ways.
I mean, plus it gives a bunch of terror. However the fuck you say that? Fucking weird source. I do not. Tellurium, whatever the hell. Which, pretty sure you have to. You have to farm that stuff from Railjack missions to do anything to Razorback. To do anything to the Razorback Armada.
Mission complete. Capital ship decapitated. Reactor marked. Isolating optimal firing vector. Pilot, line us up. Forward artillery, take them out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure the thing most people think is the actual target is slightly below the normal reticle. So if people try and line that up, it misses. Nah, it's fine. It's gonna go to a dry dock soon anyway. It's been a pretty good sprint, actually.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
I'm gonna go end the stream now because it's somewhat late for me. So thank you for tuning in. I'll probably do another stream maybe tomorrow. Should probably be a Warframe stream. Should. If I don't, then either I forgot or I've no idea because I can't tell the future. Thank you. Also, I did see you subscribed, so thank you very much for that.